Hi makeup dolls. Okay, so today's tutorial is going to be all about foundation. This foundation routine is more for the daytime look, and it's more for people with oily slash combination skin. I don't suggest this foundation routine for the nighttime because the foundation that I'll be using has a high SPF, and that'll just give you a white cast when you take pictures. So this is more for the daytime look. The products that I'll be using are, of course, my Revlon Color Stay Active foundation, and this is in medium beige, and it has an SPF of 25. So that's a very good thing for the daytime because the sun is very strong, especially where I live, and you do want to protect your face. So I use, of course, this foundation, and it's also waterproof. So if you're sweating, it'll still stay on, which is great. A primer that I'm really loving is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Magic Perfecting Base, and it just looks like that. It's a very like a mousse type of primer, and this works great for mattifying the face. So if you're oily, it completely mattifies your oil, and it also helps fill in any lines that you might have. So that's a big bonus. All over face concealer, I'm using the NYX concealer in a jar, and this is in the shade medium, and this is just a cream concealer that I use for concealing any dark spots or any blemishes that I might have. Now for under eye concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in light medium, and it has a concealer on one side and a highlight on another side. And I use both for under the eye, and of course I use my highlight for my brow bone. To set my foundation, I'm using the Select Sheer Powder by MAC, and this is in the color NC40, and it just looks like that. Now to contour, which is to make your face more defined and to bring out cheekbones and things like that, I'm using NYC's bronzer in Sunny. And it's just a matte bronzer, and it looks like that. Now for the summer, I'm really into just looking bronzy. I use bronzers throughout the entire year, but for the summer I just stick to bronzers for my cheek area. And if you want to, you can add your favorite blush, but for this tutorial I'm just using my bronzer, and this is the MAC bronzing powder, and this is in refined golden, and it just has beautiful hints of shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it in my camera, but it's a very, very beautiful bronzer. Now the brushes that I'll be using are my Sonia Kashuk flat top brush, and this is a very dense brush, and this foundation is quite thick, so I found that the denser the brush, the better your foundation will blend. For my contour, I'm using my e.l.f. all over face brush, and it just looks like that. And for my bronzer, I'm using Mark's blush and bronzer flat top brush. And then for my cream concealer, I'm using the Bare Minerals concealer brush, and this just a synthetic brush that I got in the kit that I had purchased a while back ago, and I just really, really loved it. So I don't use brushes for my under eye concealer because I think they're just too harsh. To set my powder, I'm using the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, and it's just a really, really beautiful soft Kabuki brush, and it's from their studio line, and it was, I believe, like $5 on their website. So I use that, and that's basically it. Hope you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. So I have absolutely no makeup on, and a key before we start our foundation routine is that even though you have oily or dry complexion, you always have to cleanse, tone, and moisturize. Moisturize is the key part to any foundation routine. If you put on your moisturizer, your foundation will look absolutely flawless. It won't look patchy. It just will glide on your face more smoothly, and it'll look even, which is what we want. So I've already cleansed and toned my face, and I've used my moisturizer. Since I am currently having some acne issues, I'm using my Aveeno Clear Complexion moisturizer. And when you apply your moisturizer, always let at least 5 minutes to sink in, and after it's synced in, then you can go ahead and do your foundation routine. So let's get started. Okay, so I've clipped my bangs.
No me mires, 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 déjalo ya. Que hoy no me he puesto el maquillaje y mi aspecto externo es demasiado vulgar para que te pueda gustar. No me mires, no me mires, no me mires, no me mires, déjalo ya. Que hoy no me he peinado a la moda y tengo una imagen demasiado normal para que te pueda gustar. No me mires, déjalo ya. No he dormido nada esta noche y tengo una cara que no puedes mirar porque te vas a horrorizar. Mira ahora, mira ahora, mira, mira, mira ahora, mira ahora, mira ahora, puedes mirar que ya me he puesto el maquillaje y si ves mi imagen te vas a alucinar y me vas a querer besar. No me mires, déjalo ya. Que hoy no me he peinado a la moda y tengo una imagen demasiado normal para que te pueda gustar. Sombra aquí, sombra allá, maquíllate, maquíllate. Un espejo de cristal y mírate, mírate. Sombra aquí, sombra allá, maquíllate, maquíllate. Un espejo de cristal y mírate, mírate. Mírate y mírate. Mírate y mírate. Mírate y mírate. No me mires, 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 déjalo ya. No he dormido nada esta noche y tengo una cara que no puedes mirar porque te vas a horrorizar. Mira ahora, mira ahora, mira, mira, mira ahora, mira.